This video is brought to you by VideoBlocks. Head to VideoBlocks for stock HD videos and backgrounds. Link in the description for 90% off. VideoBlocks.com. Alright, so what is up everybody? It's Moonbase12 right back at you guys with a brand new video. And today, as you guys see by the title, it's the bye week of the Eagles. Got some games running. I think you guys can see that. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. In the back on Red Zone. Yeah, basically this video just be talking about my thoughts on the state of the team, the halfway point of the season, well, the halfway point of our season, and discussing some quick little things I might be adding to the channel, and yeah. Alright, so let's get into the Eagles. Let's start off with the quarterback, because he's the one who touches the ball every play. Sam Bradford. I'm not really sure what to make of him. He's wildly inconsistent, and in my eyes, a lot worse than Nick Foles. Because you guys are going to see this, I think around 4 I'm going to upload this video, and that's when the Rams and 49ers game is going to be done, and I was watching a little bit of it, and Nick Foles is balling, man. I mean, he does have Todd Gurley to back him up in the running game, but he was balling, throwing deep shots. So Nick Foles is looking good. Sam Bradford is looking terrible right now. We gave up a second-round pick and Nick Foles we gave it up for 9 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. Unacceptable. He's playing scared. He takes so long to snap the ball at the line of scrimmage. In this offense, you can't call audibles because Chip Kelly won't let you. So he just stands there looking at the defense like all weird and scared. I hate it. So yeah, Sam Bradford, hate him. I want him gone. I want either Colin Kaepernick or RG3 in the offseason if Chip stays. He's probably going to stay. I doubt Jeffrey Lurie is going to fire him after one unsuccessful season. But yeah, I want Cap or RG3. Doesn't matter which. In my opinion, if I could choose, I would pick RG3 over Kaepernick. Just because RG3 was the rookie of the year, and you saw what happens to him if he's put in that right offense. In I think it was Mike Shanahan when he was still the coach of the Redskins. They put him in that offense. They adapted to his skills, and he flourished. Cap, he's a great player as well, Colin Kaepernick, but just the way he throws the ball, it's kind of sidearmed and weird, and I don't know. Either one would be great though for this offense. Running backs, DeMarco Murray's trash. He can go back to Dallas because, to be quite honest, whenever we played Dallas, Murray was a non-factor because he would never get over 100 yards. He can just go back to Dallas. I don't like him anymore. The Eagles fans don't like him anymore. He's not productive. I think he got 65 yards or something like that in the Carolina Panthers game on like 18 carries. And then Ryan Matthews got 97 yards on 7 carries. So, tells you who's producing more. So, Matthews in. I love the guy. He's a hard worker. He's faster. He hits the hole harder. His cuts are a lot sharper. Murray is just slow, sluggish. Doesn't even hit the hole as hard. So I don't know. I just feel like he just doesn't care anymore. And he got paid his money. Now he doesn't care. Wide receivers, terrible. All of them are trash. Every single one of them. I don't care what argument you're trying to make me. Oh, it's early in the season or whatever. All of them are trash. All of them. Jordan Matthews sucks. I don't know what happened to him. But he is trash. I think maybe the only excuse I can make is for Jordan Matthews, which is the guy who's dropping the most balls. But I feel like maybe Jordan Matthews is pressing a little more than he should, because I think when Macklin left, maybe in his head, he felt like, okay, I got to step up now. I'm still in the slot, but I got to step up even more. So now he's thinking about all kinds of things instead of catching the ball. But everyone else is trash. They really are. They really are. Even Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz is terrible. Selleck is only there to block, and he's old as dirt anyway. Miles Austin, terrible. I mean, what? Riley Cooper. Riley Cooper so far has been our best receiver. Are you kidding me? This guy was ranked last out of all wide receivers last year, and you're telling me this is our #1 receiver? And see, this is why I don't like Chip Kelly, and this is going to segue really perfectly into the staff now. Because I'm not addressing defense, because you don't know why? Defense is actually really good. One of the best defenses in the league is the Eagles' defense. Defensive line's amazing. Secondary is amazing. Linebackers are amazing. Special teams, you know, special teams is doing what special teams is doing. They're balling. Everyone is balling except for the offense. So this takes me to the coaching staff. And more specifically, Chip Kelly. When you get rid of Deshaun Jackson, I know Maclin left because he wanted more money, but apparently Chip Kelly didn't even call him to tell him about it, or didn't even call him to sort of present an offer from the Eagles. The Eagles gave him an offer way back in like April or something. I don't know when he left. They gave him an offer earlier, and that's it. Then they never talked to him again. So, but yeah. When you let go of those guys, you got to replace them with something. You can't just this is not college where it's like a machine. Players constantly coming in and out, new players coming in, new high schoolers coming in, and you can breed them into all pros at college. And the competition you're facing is not college competition. You're not facing a bunch of kids who will never be in the NFL. You're facing a bunch of grown men in the NFL, making millions to play in the NFL. So you can't let go of the top talent in the NFL and not replace them with anything. That's not how you win. Nobody has won like that. Everyone who's gotten rid of a star player has replaced him with something. You know? And his lack of wanting to adjust. Now, you guys can say, yes, they went under center a couple times, but that's not enough. That's not enough. I don't want to just see him go under center. I want to see Kelly put Bradford in a position to succeed, because at times Bradford did look good. Looked really good. But Sam Bradford, to me, is not the Sam Bradford that was in college that could run this spread offense. That was a 21, 22-year-old Sam Bradford. I think Sam Bradford's like 28, 29 now. That's like 7 years difference, man. He's a grown man now. And I don't think he has what it takes to run the spread offense, but I do think he has what it takes to run a traditional offense. Now, I'm not saying get rid of the whole go fast thing, but what I'm saying is don't go fast all the time. Gotta keep the defense on their toes. I want to see Bradford get under center more. I want to see them hand it off to Murray under center. And if he still can't get yards, then we cut DeMarco Murray because he sucks then. Because right now everyone's giving him an excuse because they're saying, oh, he's running from the shotgun east to west. Even though we are running down the middle with him. Albeit in the shotgun, but we are running down the middle in him. Heck, even put him in the pistol. Even that'll be better than putting him in the shotgun and asking him to run, but whatever. Back to Bradford. If you put him under center and the running game starts going and play action starts working, that's when you go fast. But you don't go fast on the very first play of the game, because then you're putting yourself in a bad situation. You go fast, first play of the game, lose yards. Now you're in a 2nd and long. You try to run yourself out of it, you gain a couple yards, and you're still going fast, so only like 30 seconds are off the clock, boom, you're 3 and out. However, if you go slower, you have more time to process things. Let Sam Bradford call audibles, because I think he sees something in the defense which is preventing him from snapping the ball, but since he can't do anything about it, he just, alright, so whatever, coach is right. I don't understand Chip Kelly's lack of adjustment to the NFL, because you can't keep doing the same thing year in and year out, expect the NFL not to adjust, because they will adjust. And right now, teams are not scared of the Eagles. The last 2 years, when teams saw the Eagles, they're like, "Oh man, we gotta practice harder now because they go that high-paced offense." But now, they can just train for it. They can just practice like it's any other team they're racing, because the fast-paced offense doesn't work anymore. It's been exploited. You get pressure in Sam Bradford's face, so you drop two linebackers into coverage. You play zone coverage, boom, you got him. Because when you're playing zone against the Eagles, you're forcing the quarterback to make a perfect throw. And Michael Vick could not make a perfect throw. Nick Foles at times made perfect throws, but ultimately couldn't. Mark Sanchez definitely can't make perfect throws, and neither can Sam Bradford. If Aaron Rodgers in this offense, I think we would be 6-0 right now. But Aaron Rodgers is not in this offense, so you need to adjust. Anyway, that was my little rant on the Eagles. Now let's talk about the channel. I want you guys down in the comments below to tell me what you guys want to see from the channel next, because I'm thinking of maybe turning this. I'll still upload the video of me talking, but in a different environment other than my room. I'm thinking of maybe making this into a podcast form, putting it on iTunes as a podcast. So if you guys want to see that, comment down below some names you want to see for the podcast. Or if you guys want to see a website, so all the videos can go up there. Copyrighted videos, whatever. I already put the videos on my Facebook page as well if you want to see it there. So yeah, I just want some feedback down below on the channel and what you guys want to see next, because I'm kind of at a crossroads here. I'm not really sure what to do with this whole Eagles talk sort of video series. So yeah, this is Moonbase12. Like, rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you guys feel down below about the Eagles season, and tell me what you guys want to see next, podcast, website, etc., etc., etc. I do have a gaming channel. No videos on it yet, but it's going to be also like a sort of podcast talking about games instead of actually playing them. Anyway, I'm rambling. This video is kind of long. Moonbase12. Like, rate, comment, subscribe. I hope to God the Eagles get it together. Peace.